I managed to keep that hoe at 1 out of 10. I feel like a 2 is solid. Solid 2. Because there's some people that's, you know, like I've never been like a 1. Like, you know, eat her booty from the bed like that. Don't eat booty.
Capture the objective.
Don't eat booty. It feels weird.
Hard point located. Hard point is secure.
You come off the bench, we come off the bench.
Hard point identified. Hard point locked down. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Spy plane in the turn.
Hard point identified. Hard point locked down. Keep it up, MI6. You're taking this.
Out of all people package. That shit crazy.
Hard point located. Enemy spy plane inbound. Hard point is secure. Hostile counter spy plane established above. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Cover me. Taking the objective.
Angel 7.
This shit hurt. We ain't winning. This shit hurt.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Priority tasking request received. Spy plane is adopted.
Hardpoint locked down.
Hot ready to commence overflight.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Gunship standing by.
Exactly how we planned it. Semper Occultus.
Nicely done.
We clear live. We clear live in the state. Hate on nobody. I do it while I do that while. Let me choose this. Setup is a little messy. I ain't gonna. Oh, I think that's how you're supposed to play it. Wait. Trying to change it. crunch it. I crunch it. Restart it. I'm full throttle. We're gonna just play around with it. I'm not good.
Hard point. Capture the objective.
Kill confirmed. Show them how the CIA does business. We're pulling ahead. We're losing this fight. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
People, I don't know who to shoot at. I like the 12v2.
Plane established overhead. Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Sentry turrets working your AO. Enemy spy plane inbound. Multiple enemy spy plane contact. No good for me. Get the win for Uncle Sam. We're losing this fight.
Drink it in.
Trying to get a camera. It's fun. We almost there. Couple more headshots. Dude, I'm ready to put this away. I'm gonna have a little fun today. What we gonna use this? We're gonna put an MP5. Ooh, we will play with it. I be trying to be disrespectful to this for no reason. So that was good. Almost fucked it up.
Domination.
It look like
Capture the objective.
Commencing capture operation.
sometimes people be top.
Taking Alpha. Alpha locked up.
I need some night. I'm on that bullshit.
Enemy has C. Securing Bravo.
Yeah.
Taking C. B secure. We are pulling ahead.
We play like booty butt shit.
Losing B.
For what reason, I don't know. When I could be doing this.
Losing B.
That's my little spot right there. Go chill over there. Like, why am I rushing and pushing? I should be aiming at the head. That's crazy. That's crazy. True.
Losing B.
Can't talk right now. Girl right now. I can't answer the phone. I can call her back. She gonna have to wait her turn. I ain't that kind of guy. Damn.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy spy plane inbound.
That's crazy. I don't know what the fuck it is. It just, I feel like it's, oh my, yeah. It cool. We holding most of this shit down anyways. Still got another
Those out to wins and do it again. Spy plane standing by.
bro. I hit.
Halftime.
I
Switching rally points. Take the objectives. Securing C.
Spy plane perimeter established, Angels 3.
Enemy has A. Charlie locked down. We pulled ahead. Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy inbound. Taking Bravo. B locked down. Losing B.
Thanks for the
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. We lost B. Enemy spy plane inbound. Taking B.
feel like
deployed.
this how this map should be played.
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Mission goals are in sight. Brings us home. Enemy took C. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
He was quick.
Two down.
I don't even like half these guns in this game. I don't like. Shit's just don't hit right.
Hard point. Secure the objective. Hard point identified. Hard point is secure. We've taken the lead. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. We've lost the hard point. Multiple enemy spy plane contact. Hard point is secure. We've lost the hard point. Hard point locked down. bridge.
Establishing sentry turret.
Snitch. Come here.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
They tell me aim for the head. I aim for the head. And I still lose my gun.
Spy plane established overhead. Pulling ahead. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Spy plane inbound. Lost the lead.
Your field mic has been destroyed.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Failure is not an option. Don't let the Ruskies win. Hardpoint identified. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Hardpoint is secure.
Spy plane fuel check 50%. Spy plane RTB, stay safe.
We've pulled ahead. Hostile spy plane is taking overhead. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. We're losing this fight.
This is my least favorite gun.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. We're in the lead. lead. Hostile strafe run inbound. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. Testing hardpoint. Hostile strafe run inbound. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Sentry turret going out.
Counter spy plane established above.
Team deathmatch.
Watch your fucking fire!
We have pulled ahead. This area is hot. Material fuerte. We are falling behind. Enemy spy plane inbound. We have taken the lead.
advantage. We are in the lead. Hostile sentry turret active. We are taking control. We are losing this fight.
Go ahead,
Enemy napalm strike incoming. We are in the lead. Enemy spy plane in. We are falling behind. Enemy spy plane inbound. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Perimeter established. Angel 3.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Hostile spy plane established over We have pulled ahead. This isn't working. We're behind. We have taken the lead. Hostile care package inbound. Package above.
Hawk commencing overflight.
Inbound.
Fuel check 50%.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Harbor boarding center.
Multiple Good job, DJI. Return to base for debrief.
At Mianos. Is how we did it.
sports. It's in the game.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
dropping into the AO. Get yourself sorted. We'll be deployed shortly.
Grid marked. Let's move out.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone. Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving. Enemy soldier incoming. Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Anybody need this?
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out.
Marking waypoint.
Got a vendor here if you need supplies.
Great, I'll take that. Found a vendor. Get you supplies.
I'll take it.
Hostiles in the area.
Location marked. Move up.
Hostiles in the area.
In safe zone. Squad present and correct.
Contract time expired. We lost the target. Track line enemy team, stay sharp.
Found some cash here.
Requesting area recon.
UAV in go. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Be advised, UAV is bingo. RTB for relocation marked. Move up.
Dropping ammo.
Does anyone need this?
Claymore set.
Does anyone need this?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm on the fuck. That was careless.
That was careless.
Contact. You evaded the enemy track. Loadout drop inbound. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I'm in a bad way. I need a medic.
Could when you trying to make no attempt.
You win this fight, you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. Stay on the property door. Stand by for redeployment. Your teammate has has entered the Gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment. Your teammate got a proper sorting. We're sending them over. Gas is crashed. Your teammate was sent to the Gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Get to the safe zone.
Teammate has been cleared for redeployment.
Moving up there.
You're the last one on your team. Finish the job. Safe zone. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Just thought I was about to come in and change the game. Next game.
like Uncle Phil. And all his losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Mike Evans, 36 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them at the end zone for the 2-point play.
23-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Titans.
Now it's Tannehill. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans first down.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Open is Swain, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now Tannehill.
First down, Tennessee.
He gets away from 1. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. Back to throw, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front.
The Titans will line up.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
8. Buccaneers 6.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Rip right.
Brady now on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It was Jack Crawford who brought him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the Titans' 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady, that's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. 2 great competitors, 2 fantastic players.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady again. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Here's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Buccaneers 14. Titans 8.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what?
Number 3.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. From the 41, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Yes, sir. Had to redeem myself. Stop playing.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Taking in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jackson on first down. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now Brown, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. In our meetings this week, they kind of tipped us off. They wanted to play ultra-aggressive, forcing fumbles. They just did that right there.
They took it to the next level, didn't they? You're exactly right, because everyone talks about being aggressive on defense and tackling well, but they were talking about getting after the football, making sure the ball was stripped out each and every time they lined up someone to get him on the...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
On for the point after.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be brought.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Pinion has it teed up, and here we go with two of the most exciting offenses around as the Bucs visit Baltimore.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now Jackson on first down. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's got Snead. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now left side on the swing pass. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And Jackson throwing once more, escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and I think the ball's out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll run with Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Jackson flushed to it. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. And he'll throw right away. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Brady. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady looking downfield for Godwin, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off, and he will take it on out to the 20-yard line.
Brady's pass intercepted.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Jackson. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Sam Cook on to punt for the Ravens.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. On the return is Mickens. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Intercepted.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 33 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Throwing now is Brady. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. He's still barreling through. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Brady. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 30 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Jackson now on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
44-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4.
Again, Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before half for Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
The final shot before break. Brady, and it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for two, but they do get it.
Ravens 7.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded in the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
The Buccaneer first down.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking downfield for Gap. It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Chris Godwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ravens 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Levante David. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way.
I was camera shy yesterday. I ain't camera shy today. I do that shit. I do that. That's what I do. Give me my roses. Give me my roses. Put it right there. Out of here. Out of here.
She right got me.
Where your mom at?
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers but the ones that make you watch your step. Change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Like, I'm not trying to play Tampa all season.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L.
You know.
Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for...
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Taken in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Jones. Call it a gain of 8. yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 83 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Ryan Suckup on for the point out.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Wow. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and it's now 14-0.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
First down, Green Bay.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18.
It's a gain of
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Packers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
The game at 14. Mason Crosby.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, here's Fournette. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 72 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Ryan Suckup on board.
But that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Number 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David, and he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A shotgun give to Fournette. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They begin the drive with Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Green Bay.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's third down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the Bucs' 45-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 45 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point try now for Crosby. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Packers 24. Buccaneers 21. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
taken in the end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16.
The 16-yard line.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 16, Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
3-yard line.
This is Jones. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
Brady's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd and 5.
Intended for Chris Godwin. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, it's Brady. Forced out to his left. He gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dean Lowry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
At the Packers' 15-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. And, oh, a crusher there